All right, folks, we are here for the 2019 Black Gold 8-Ball Championships. This is the women's platinum singles. This is the finals. And that is Miss Brittany Maynard right now, shooting around a little bit. She will be competing against Jessica Westbrook. There's a huge difference in their Fargo ratings, but let's see what happens here. Brittany is slated as a 571. Jessica is a 489. This is a race to 7. Brittany is in the hot seat, so she must get double dipped. Jessica must win 2 sets to win. Joined by Mr. Rick Jones.
Hey. Can you hear me now?
Is Luke not coming? I told him that we're ready.
Yeah, he went to go move the trucks because they got to swap stuff from one trailer to another.
Josh.
Yeah, Josh should be there any minute. Ooh, Brittany and Jessica. This should be a really good one. Brittany's like a 570 something. The OG.
I'll leave it alone.
The old guy. Was that what that meant?
Yes.
Oh.
No, it's not. It is not. So that must have been Jessica Westbrook, who is getting ready to break, right?
Yep, that's Jessica.
Why is this overlapping right here? I'm going to see if I can fix the scoreboard a little bit.
Because you made it bigger?
That just makes it look weird, doesn't it?
I don't know. Let's see. Gotta get rid of the white line.
Oh, hold on.
No, that looks cool.
Okay.
It kind of makes the two round things stand out.
The round things?
The round thing on the right is
the logo.
Much cool.
Much cooler.
Much cooler. Alrighty. This place is packed. You can barely move through the building.
No kidding.
Teams have started.
There are a lot of people here.
One guy's like, well, we played once and we lost. When do we play again? I'm like, probably tomorrow, but check the bracket. And he's like, what? We don't play right away? I'm like, still trying to get all the winners side that haven't played to play.
It's not as simple as people think it is. And
some of them just think it's like a bar tournament.
You know.
There's still, well, there was what, 71, 80 teams in this division? Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's about 20 teams that still haven't played yet.
Mm-hmm.
And then there'll be some more. Some matches will play for the second time. Oh, look at you all touchscreen over there. And hey, she's got all the windows open.
I've got so many windows open. It is unreal.
I'm praying for rain, so she's got to close some windows.
Oh, shoot. That's women's. See? So many windows.
That's too funny.
Let's see what she's got going on here. Okay.
I've seen Jessica play a few times, and I've seen Brittany play a few times. I'd have to say Brittany's the favorite.
But
Jessica plays really smart. When she's really clicking, it's like she's definitely the more of the veteran player.
They're about an 80-point spread between the two of them.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm excited because Rick is in the booth now.
Uh-oh.
So he gets to see the crazy fancy things that I've been doing.
Uh-oh, what you been doodling?
Oh, you just wait. You just wait and watch.
Yeah. Hey, it'll be a toy that you can't play with if I'm not here.
This is how I keep myself useful and necessary and relevant. What's going on? Let me see. I'll help you out this time. Oh, you know what? You need to promise to give it back. Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
All right, so Brittany's at the
You're
table.
welcome.
She's got the solids.
Okay. Do I need to get back around to the other view?
Yeah. So what's this new toy you're playing with?
Oh, you just wait. Wait until we get a break.
Oh, it's going to be a secret thing.
Oh, it's not a toy.
We got to find all the toys because Nationals or Worlds is going to be kicking.
Oh, yeah.
Bill won't play with any toys. He's a really great announcer and he can keep score, but toys are
Beyond him.
Yeah.
Rex being nice. Another window. Oops.
Yeah, see?
Oh,
He's
no,
got so
not
many
sure.
windows
No,
open,
no.
other ones have to close.
No.
Did she get in that window? Wow.
Okay. Just making sure that we get everything set up so people can find the things and the stuffs. Look how fancy that is, see?
Yeah.
I'm a little useful at times. But this is exactly how I make myself stay relevant and needed because I do all these things. And they're like, what did she do?
Yeah.
How did she do that?
I got to get home and start making new commercials, too.
I was going to ask you, while I'm here, I might as well start.
Yeah, anything you can think of. With that new art program we got, I'm going to really try to do some really cool things I wasn't able to do before. But I got to concentrate. Yeah, I got to concentrate on getting certain things done for Nationals. And then I'm going to start playing with stuff that's probably going to be a lot more complicated. Well, in this particular shot, I like kicking for the 13 in the side, but
You can teach an old dog new tricks.
yeah, I can learn stuff. It's just a matter of whether I want to or not.
Mm-hmm.
Or got time for it.
Time is
The art
hardest
program, I'm hooked on that thing right now.
I know, you and Kenny.
It's too much
They
fun.
got a fancy new gadget that lets them do fancy new things and enjoying a fun new art program.
Yeah, the new shirts. The designs are unlimited. I can make what I want. If I want it on a shirt, all I got to do is draw it. Or take a picture and
that's usually how
alter
it
it.
works, Rick.
Well, no, because that was one of the things we had problems with. It's like the people that did our T-shirts before, they were so limited on what they could produce. And now with sublimation out there, you can do anything you want. Well, she's going to shoot the 2. Nice long shot, and that should give her a good shot on the 6. Ooh, overcut it. See? Jessica played she was in trouble and played a really good shot. As best she could. And now here we are. Sophia's over there just clicking buttons. Click, click, click.
Oh, you mean I'm sharing this across multiple different things and stuff? Oh, yeah, that,
Yeah. That's what I hear in my ear.
I think they hear it too, don't they?
Probably. I don't know. Well, the 11's a little touched, but she can make this 14 and get just the right rail angle to be able to get the 10 and pop the cue ball out so that she can shoot the 11 in the lower right-hand corner. That'd be great. Let's see if she can. I think she can hit the rail and go forward. Go off that side. Oh, no. Yeah, she's in trouble here. I thought she could go forward and be close to the corner, but with a lot of spin, and spin out off that bottom rail. Yeah.
Every single time, this is what I do.
Well, she got a hit, get a rail.
And the rail.
That's pretty nice. That's about as good as you could expect there. She left her long. She left her long and she left her tough. Brittany can hit the 2, but what is she going to do with it? Really, it'd be nice if she can't shoot the 2 and hook Jessica, then she probably want to just hit the 2 and try to get the cue ball close to this bottom side pocket, but not quite to it, leaving Jessica like an almost impossible cut shot or a bank shot. So we'll see what she decides to do. I can hear somebody whistling across the room.
Come on, seriously?
Well, she blocked the 2. However, I think the angle is here that Jessica can shoot the 11 and roll down and have the 8 where she's standing. But it looks like she's going to hit low, so maybe she got the angle to just slide over. She did have the angle to slide over, but she didn't make the shot.
Very nice.
Yep, good ball speed. She's in perfect position.
Yep, all she's got to do is just make it. I am a fan of her style. I'm a fan of the way she plays.
She plays good.
She is. She's still human, and she shows it. She plays real good. Okay. Brittany's on board with 1. Was that thunder?
No, I wish I had a camera pointing at us, though. Sophia's over here like, yeah, I like her style. She's so human, and she shows it. As she clicks on the screen and a picture of Earl Strickland pops up. It's like, yeah, he's human, and he shows it. So. 1-0.
Ain't that something, yes.
Brittany's break. The coincidences in life. She's going in and just sharing all these different pages.
That's what you got to do nowadays.
Try to make all you people famous. Everybody that's getting streamed is getting plastered all over the world. That's one of the things I like to do after a big tournament. I haven't had a chance to go in and look at the analytics recently, but like a couple weeks after Derby and we put all those videos out, I'd love to go back and see who's watched, what countries, and how much they've watched, how long they've watched. It's pretty cool.
I just love data.
It's just amazing. I like data. I take the data and I love facts. Provable stuff.
I like stuff. I thought I locked it. No, I don't want to keep that.
What'd you do? Oh, you're on a different screen. I didn't say the scoreboard looked different, but
yeah,
it's because you're on a different screen.
No, it's because it changed on me. Whatever. Whatever.
Girl power. Whatever. Wow, she's in really good shape to get out now. The 10 ball is the money ball to the 14. I think I like shooting the 9 here. I can't go to the other screen real quick.
Okay, the other screen?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, she's good. She came back too far. But she should be okay because you want...
Balint said stuff is good.
She almost needs to go all the way to the rail so that she can shoot the 10 and easily get over to the 14 because the 8 kind of kills her other angle. But you want to have an angle. Stop on the rail, stop on the rail. Yep, she should be okay. I think she's got enough angle. She can just... I like rolling forward here with a lot of... and shooting this shot with a little bit of left-hand spin. So you can just go forward, and when you hit that bottom rail, you can catch a little bit more angle like she's aiming right now. From here, it looks like she'd hit the left side, the left rail to the side between the first and middle diamond. And if she put it with side spin, she'd come over to about, come on, right there. Nope, didn't get the side spin, but she's still okay. Could have got it probably about a half a diamond closer to this bottom rail. That would have made it a little easier. The shot here, just shoot one tip below center. So if you were to aim dead center, just move your tip down about 3/4.
Which one was that?
Oh, she could see the side. Well, that's even better. Chat room quiet over there.
Chat room, let's see. Oh, Snooker is the
Snooker.
He is the moderator for the pool and billiard live streaming. And Pool is not dead. He's one of the moderators. He has approved my posts.
Somebody. See, nobody's got smart yet. You should just, okay, hold on, I'll tell you.
Okay, hold on. Secret squirrel meeting. Okay.
Yep, that's what I'd do.
I hear you.
We kept a secret.
We
Snooker.
got a secret.
You know how many times I heard him say snooker at the U.S. Open? Nobody's playing snooker here. I hate 9-ball, though.
Oh, gosh.
What'd you do?
That was Miss Brittany who took that down, so she is at 2. Yep.
2-zip, race of 7.
Mm-hmm.
Go on, Jessica.
Well, since Rick's here, I am going to finish my lunch. What time is it now?
You had lunch? I forgot I didn't eat yesterday. We had breakfast. And then later in the day, I had Calvin get me a shake. And then about 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, oh my God, I am so starving. So I ate like a half a bagel and went to sleep. Snooker is a great game. The Carl Boys and the crew, they like to say snooker. And it just cracks me up. And I'm just teasing. They said it a lot at the U.S. Open 9-ball championship. So, of course, how can I critique them? We've said it a lot here already now. All right, Jessica. So far in this game, the break has benefited one player much more than the other. Usually, the breaker who gets to pick the balls, however...
See, Andrew Turner says 489, 571 even race, Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a.
That's the way it broke up.
Yeah. So for Jessica, she's broke twice, but the lay has not been easy runnable lays. They've had several balls tied up within that layout. Yeah, so in the chat room they're asking about there's a 489 and a 571. Yes, this division it's women. That's the problem with dividing your pool tournament by men and women. There's just too big of a skill difference from the bottom to the top of women. So if you don't want to have a bunch of divisions of 3 or 4, you know, Jessica is by far the strongest woman, Brittany is by far the strongest player of the women. Probably in Oklahoma that's not considered a pro. She's really strong. So, I mean, if you're going to allow her to play in your tournament, which you should, she's a league player, she pays her dues, works hard at her game, and deserves to play just like everybody else. That's what's going to happen. Now, my personal opinion, I think they should all play with the guys. I think in a singles tournament, everybody should go into a big pot, and then you divide it into as fair divisions as you can that still have size. Hank, baby, how you doing, buddy? Give him hell. Hank is in the chat room.
Then you have an argument of, okay, should
Okay, you're wasting good conversation over there because you're in coffee mode.
Well, what I was saying was that then you have those arguments where, okay, so let's just say you want to build your tournament this way. Should there be a game spotted if the difference between two different players are greater than 50 to 60 Fargo points?
Sure, it's a good argument to have.
Mm-hmm.
You have to weigh out the sizes of your divisions. What do you think is going to work for you? Look, the reality is the 90s and before are gone.
Yes.
In the mid-90s, pool and the thought pattern on pool completely changed. Up until about 1993, 95, somewhere right around there, I could walk into any bar in this country and get a $20 game. Just go, dude, do you want to play? They go, yep, we'd play. Then probably about 94, 95, somewhere around there, it became, hey, you want to play a game? It's like, hey, I don't know you. Give me the 6 out. Give me the 7 out. You know, spot me 2 on the wire. It just, the mentality changed. I don't know if that's financial or whatever. And then, you know, then you also had a little later, late 90s, early 2000s, social media and internet, and it's just a different mentality. So a lot of these people want to fight to have what used to be. That's not coming back, not in our lifetimes. So adapt. Fargo, I think, is the best way to do it. Why are we still hanging on to men and women's divisions when you're a pool player?
Fargo is the way.
If your division's too far apart, you have the option to use fair match, which works pretty damn good if you choose to do that. Personally, like in a tournament like this or bigger, I think you should take and have all your singles sign up, then to divide them into however many divisions you want. I mean, for this one, I'd probably do 4 divisions of 64, or close to that. And then if there's a division that has, I would say, a 65-point spread from top to bottom or more, then maybe I use fair match. Just depends on how big that spread is.
Yeah. So do it accordingly.
Like, well, for the women's division, I don't think I would do it. I mean, I'd have to look at everybody's Fargo, but Brittany's the only one that is gaps and leaps and bounds from everybody else. But if she was playing with everybody, you wouldn't have to worry about her because she'd be probably right there in the top 30 guys here, right?
Andrew Turner right here.
And she'd fit right in.
No advantage for a man over a woman in pool. That's how I see it as well. But
there was for a
debates.
very long time. The advantage was for a very long time, women weren't allowed into pool halls.
Oh, that's very true.
And then when women started to become brave enough, look, let's don't lie. I mean, this may offend some people, but get over it. Most strong women pool players, in my opinion, I don't have any data to back this up, but seem to be, for whatever, how they were raised, unfairly sexual preference, whatever, but there are women that had to go through tough things in their lives. So those women tend to be much stronger at pool because they fought through those kind of things, and they went and they played with the guys, or they learned to deal with the crap that society throws at them, right? So those became stronger. But guys are different. The competitive mindset is totally different. I can prove it all day long. You go to a tournament like this, or any tournament where there's 200 women and 200 guys, when the women play, they'll play each other, and then when it's all over, most of them will hug each other and pat each other in the back. Guys aren't like that.
Nope.
You know, they might you know, you'll run into the few that will, oh, hey, dude, good game, and truly mean it and truly shake the other guy's hand and go out and have a beer later. But for the most part, at the lower levels, at least, up to your strong shortstops, they're very competitive, and they can walk up to a table and go, I hate this dude, and I'm going to crush this dude and absolutely destroy this dude, where I think women, not so much. They don't have that killer instinct.
I do.
Naturally. Right, but, you know, I'll bet you in your life there was things that gave you that wasn't pool related. Then as you go along, now pools become a lot more acceptable, and you're seeing that these women are starting to, I bet if you went back and did data on it, women are improving drastically in comparison to how men are improving. So women are catching up. And then, you know, if you get off the old ways and women start playing with the guys, and Fargo's a great way to do it, where you can balance the skill level so that the weaker players aren't getting crushed, then they learn more, they feel better about their game, and they will get better. So, yeah, they're coming to get us, guys. You better wake up. If you don't believe that, Simming Ching. That's all I got to say. But to see over there, they're kind of raised to play.
Here, Christina Catch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One of my. Well, she's a beast.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I love her. And she's so nice, and she's so sweet. And she's very unassuming. I mean, you see her out on the street.
Oh yeah, and she's very friendly, and yeah, but that's the thing is.
But she will murder you on the table.
Everything I just ran my blabbered about and went on and on and on about, because Brittany's playing a really good game here and about to win this one. But all that I rambled on about basically covered the last 75 years. Yeah. You know, so the women went through a lot of tough things. They didn't have any advantages to playing pool. There was no competition, blah, 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 blah. Now it's getting more and more accepted every day. So now you're seeing a lot more women start to play and play very, very well. Get over it. They're coming.
Killer girl.
And I cringe when I hear women go, but I want to play women's division. It's like, oh my God, then go. There's women tours everywhere. Go play in those tours. What amazes me is, like, in the Northwest, they're having that debate right now. You know, they went genderless with a major regional tournament up there, and now a lot of the women are wanting to go back to women's division. And it's like, look, there's a women's tour in your backyard, and it's not getting full. So you're not supporting that. Why, you know? Get out there and just play with everybody. It's just pool player versus pool player. I was happy to see how many guys are just, they're so frustrated to get beat by a woman. It's awesome. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you, Hank. I appreciate it. Hank's my guy. Oh, well, let's see. This is a messy one. Solids are all jacked up over here. Solids are all messed up, and unfortunately, look at where that 10 ball's sitting.
Andrew, you say the women in the pro circuit is small. What Rick just said, pretty much for the last 2 hours, contributes to why that is.
It might have felt like 2 hours. It was like 10 minutes. He went on a 2-hour ramble. It's just but yeah, that's just it. So somebody went on. Well, you know, look, even the men and the women pros are separated. I'm like, yeah, because there's only like 5 women that could play with the men pros. Sorry, that's just a fact.
Not only
and
that.
It's because they've been staying separated.
It's been separate.
The divide is holding them back.
And the sheer number of women players overall are just a fraction
Sure. Why
compared
does
to men.
why didn't everybody think, I mean, China and Taiwan are about to take over the pool world.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Because there's billions of them, and if you go in and you start picking out the best
In training them,
they're going to be better.
I believe
It's
that system needs to be
mathematical,
implemented in
duh.
the U.S. Exactly. That needs to.
If we'd take all our delinquents,
Degenerates.
well, all the
Oh,
kids
yeah.
that don't have parents at home,
Mm-hmm.
and we started creating youth centers and putting pool tables in there, and and got smart and created some kind of shortstop or pro tour that kind of went through, and then had them stop at those places like on Monday or Tuesday and do some teaching as they went through, and got these kids interested in pool, then the United States pool would grow.
I agree. I was thinking
It's the
that.
cheapest sport you can play.
I was thinking that, you put a pool table in one of the club rooms or the rec rooms in different neighborhoods and such, or, at schools. I think that it should actually start in the school system since budgets are getting cut everywhere, art's getting taken out,
Yeah.
music's getting taken out. Just, unfortunately, other programs are getting taken out.
Well,
And like you said, this is inexpensive.
Right. I think our society is in trouble because we took money out of sports, and I know people are going, oh, sports, but it's true. It's not about the sport. Sports teach you, especially in school sports, baseball, football, basketball, all that teaches you is how to deal with other people. It's not about the game. It's about being able to play with people and rely on people, and our kids don't know any of that.
Mm-hmm.
I bet if you go across this country and you look at all the schools and the ones that pulled out the music classes and the sporting classes, they're the most screwed up kids. So. Whipping out some King James Rimpy. Whew.
This girl can shoot. Miss Brittany. All right.
Yep. Feeling rowdy today.
I think she's a little too straight in on this 4. If she had a little bit more of an angle, like being on the short side of the 8, then she can easily run this out. She's looking at this and analyzing
does she have the
this.
angle to cut the 4 to the far side of the pocket, come off the point, and then go across?
No, I think she might be a little too straight.
Oh, all she's got to do is just shoot. Stop.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, the 6 is there. So she can use the 6 and go down to the bottom rail? Yeah.
Oh, she's good.
She's okay
fine.
there.
She's fine right there.
But she also, even if she couldn't have rolled forward to that side, she could have shot the 6, hit off that rail, and come out to the middle and got the 7. Kids need to learn etiquette, period.
Kids, yes,
Problem
I agree with that.
Yeah, but, nobody, look.
They need some guidance. They need some
But
direction.
nobody wants to help nobody.
Because
we've
people want
become a
money.
society that's, where's mines?
Where's mine and how much will you pay me for that?
You guys want to help? That's one of the things I want to touch is kids. Go on, spit on that for a while. No, I want to help kids and stuff. And Billiard Shopping Network is something we created to help generate money to do some good things for pool.
This is what I was going to try to show you.
So we want everybody to go shop, sell, and trade at the Billiard Shopping Network. Set up a store. Yes, proceeds will go to my pocket, and some proceeds will go to help our fellow pool players. And we're hoping to create some serious stuff for the youth. I want to try to get into the Billiard Shopping Network and, oh yeah, gonna do something fancy here.
There's a Billiard Shopping Network right
look
there.
At that. Yeah, so one of the things I want to try to do once we get up and rolling.
Get out of this while she breaks.
Oh, that's cool. I like that effect. You're gonna have to teach that one to me.
You're welcome.
Is take a portion of the money and help kids, and then we want to take some money and start putting aside to, if somebody goes, hey, we know this fellow pool player and his house burnt down or something, have some kind of funding set aside to start helping. We're trying to talk to a lot of big companies out there and get some help, but we need to get everybody to go to Billiard Shopping Network and start selling, buying, and trading there. Why go to eBay and, well, those other online shopping places and give a percentage to the huge corporations that aren't doing anything for pool?
That's very true.
When you know BadBoys will do something for pool.
Like hire me to throw me all around the place.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's my goal. Anyhow, I don't know why I'm so ranty today. See, there's always a mess right in the middle of the table, but she shoots the 11, I think. Yeah, I like the solids here. I know it looks ugly in the middle, but the 2 can go. Every ball will go without moving a ball. The only tough one really is the 6, but it'll go right in the side pocket on the bottom side of the table off of that ball. She could shoot the 5 right now and bring the cue ball over to the middle. Shoot the 3 and pull over a little bit more, then shoot the 2. Oh, didn't get over. Well, she can go the other way. She could take the 4 first. Watch out when you come off that 7 and don't scratch. Or she probably, I don't know how straight she is on that. She could play a safe and just shoot the 7 to the bottom round and have it roll up and block Brittany from the 14. Yeah, I'm thinking we need to try to get, I need to try to get Jeremy, get in there and change the colors on those bars would be nice.
I mean, after my crazy drama subsides a little bit, then
if he could
I
get
can
in there
jump
and do some stuff with that, just be able to color change it. Well, yeah, Brittany's looking to see if the 12 goes by. If it does, then Jessica's going to be in big trouble, because I think if that goes by, I think Brittany could get out. Because I think, well, maybe she can't see the 11, so maybe she has to. If she can't, she just shoots the 13-15 combo.
Great.
And she's got a real good chance of blocking that 1 ball up.
Amber Stevens says, Sophia, it's supposed to storm again tomorrow. Are you ready? Get out of here. Knock it off, all you people trying to make me
Sophia
scared.
doesn't know how bad the weather actually was, though.
No, I don't until Rick told me.
I didn't tell her all of it. I just told her about the 39 tornadoes that 29 that were sighted in. I didn't tell her about all the flooding and a couple people being washed away.
No, people got
washed away. A couple hours from
here.
Yeah.
You know, Mother
And then
Nature,
most of them just go, it's spring in Oklahoma.
Mother Nature is pissed.
Yeah. Pick up your garbage, people.
Somebody is doing something, and somebody is upsetting Mother Nature, and she is responding appropriately, I'm sure.
Well, looks like she's going to shoot the combination here. No, she could see it. Yeah, that's trouble then. Yeah. I was afraid she could see that, and if she could, I figured she'd be able to get out. We'll see.
I just want to take a look to see how Miss Brittany fared throughout this particular tournament.
Well, she's undefeated, and they won the Scotch.
Mm-hmm.
She's undefeated in the singles.
She's
you want to see how she did on the bracket?
I
think she whooped everybody's butt.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Oh, no, she had 2 hills. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it looks like there were 2 hills.
Wow, Michelle McDermott gave her a hell of a battle.
So
Rachel Peterson gave her a heck of a battle.
She won against Jessica to send Jessica to the B side.
And Jessica turned around and beat Rachel Peterson.
And let's see here.
Yeah, everybody else kind of ran over, but.
She's She
That's 2
7-0'd
hills.
Sandra Nibbs. 2 hill matches. Won 7-3 against Jessica, and is up with Jessica again. And wow, wouldn't that be something? You'd have to play Jessica potentially 3 times in a row for your matches.
Yeah, if you have to double dip.
Hank says, Lady Tater, it's like this every spring into early summer in that area. Well, no. Amber.
She's like, no, I ain't living here.
Amber says, welcome to Oklahoma. My dog will be in the hallway. We were standing around talking about this, and I'm like, nope, not me. I can't handle this. And she's like, oh, it's not so bad. It's spring. No big deal.
She landed pretty good here, actually.
And she's like, it's spring. And it's kind of normal when your dog automatically goes into the hallway and just tucks his head and whimpers. And then everybody else in the chat room and the other one started talking about how their dog my dog just goes into the bathroom and just sits in the tub.
It just becomes a way of life.
And then, yes, Amber says that where we go or where we grab a beer and go outside to watch.
Yeah.
See the show. Nope.
Oh, just missed it. Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, some big storms have come through. I live in Indiana. Some big storms have come through. And I'll be like, all right, Bonnie, put Grandma's shoes on. Have Grandma get her shoes on. Because if it gets bad, we'll have to go to Walmart.
Walmart being the sturdy building?
Yeah, just big
like a
giant
warehouse?
brick building, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Jessica has a chance here.
Well, it's all open now. Jessica's she's gotta crank it up here. Can't afford not to get out.
I will say something about commentating and watching this much pool, being around it, being surrounded by it. Even though I'm not playing, I don't really get a chance to play. I've learned a lot, and it's also helped my game in a big way.
Yeah.
The more I see, the more I retain, because I can retain.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it helps. You watch, you learn stuff. I've learned stuff off of some of the worst players in a tournament. Be like, they don't know what they're doing, but they did something, and if you were paying attention, you'd be like, oh, that's how you do that. Oh.
Opted to play the safety. Now, see, I'm aggressive. I would have just went ahead and played it out.
Yeah, me too, but everybody has their
comfort zones. And right now,
yeah, when you're down 4-0 and you had, well, she had a chance to win, I think, 1.5 of those games. She had a chance to win one of them for sure and missed the shot. She probably had a chance to win another one, but it was kind of one of those iffies. It was a tougher one. So, looking for a better shot. Speaking of shots, I posted a couple of shots yesterday on Facebook. I'll have to get them out there to everybody. But in the same match, this guy does a 3-rail kick to knock the 8 in.
That's just
the
pretty
side.
Awesome.
And then the guy plays a safety on him later. And to win the tournament, win the match, he had to 2-rail between balls and kick the 8 into the side.
Insane. In the same match.
Yep, same match. And we got both of them on video and shared them out to everybody. Kind of got your stick loose there, but she should be all right. Let's see how she aimed it. Oh, well, she made it. Just not that pocket. But it's off the table now, and it's going to get a little tougher to hide on that 8. Was it Alex Paguline that did the Z-Bank? at the U.S. Open to make a shot like Efren Z-Bank,
I think so.
but the ball was farther off the rail and he kicked it right in. That was pretty good. I think it was Alex. Oh, see, I don't know if I like that. I don't know. I can't fault her for that, but the more times you allow your opponent to get to the table, the better
The more
chances
likely.
they got to make. Well, because she just kicked a shot and hit it hard and hit it short. So I'll be surprised if she doesn't hit this one just a tad long.
So that she can get her
So,
adjustment.
yeah, so she's going to adjust a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And she's familiar with this table by now, too, though.
Yeah. So, I like her odds of making this ball a lot more. I think her odds just went up another 15%. She's going to go a little bit long, I think. Oh, why so hard? Well, you hit that hard, you're going to go short.
Mm-hmm. You hit that soft, you're going to go wide.
Yeah, I don't know why she just didn't pocket speed that.
Efren Z-Bank to beat Earl is the best shot ever.
It's pretty damn strong, but I'm going to tell you, I'm not sure it's the best ever.
Hank H., that is a good question.
It could be right away. So our problem right now is we got conflicts.
Is Rachel Williams wait? Yeah, she's waiting for. Let's see, waiting for a table as well to play the finals.
Yeah, we got a couple of them, and they're being delayed because they have a player in teams or.
Oh, yep. That's why a lot of times in different tournaments, if you're playing in one event, you are restricted to not be able to play in another event. But in this one, it's like everybody got to play in everything, right?
Yeah, pretty much, and that's what's jacked everything up.
Yeah, that makes it
Plus,
tough when you try to squeeze in so much.
They really have two longer races, and.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, race to 7 for this event is pretty long.
Yeah. If the races were the length they should have been and everybody got done in an hour and a half, all the singles would have got done
before teams.
Right before teams started. We had to actually move a bunch from last night to this morning. They were so far behind.
Well,
and then it just you're forcing the overlap.
The let's see here. In the women's
over
silver.
and back, over and back. Nice shot, over and
back.
There you go, Jessica.
In the women's silver bracket, Rachel Williams is sitting in the hot seat, waiting for an opponent.
Yeah, waiting for. Is it going to kick me over there? Yes.
Yeah, it'll kick you over. I love this program.
And third place is not even playing.
Nope, they're not even ready to play yet.
So, yeah.
That'll be a minute.
If it does happen, it's going to be really
Jessica's on the board with 1 point, so it's 4-1 right now.
All right.
And
I don't want to accidentally close one of the windows.
Don't close the windows.
So then with that gadget you had earlier, you could pop up shirt pictures.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's so cool.
All it is just redirecting the window because it's open. All right, so let me show you guys something here. There's the Billiard Shopping Network, but
that is pretty cool.
Another cool thing is if you go to www.facebook.com/BadBoysGear, you will find our Facebook page. Da-da-da-da. Hit the like button and let me get out of here so you can watch Brittany's break. Fancy, right?
Too fancy.
I know. I'm throwing up new things in the stream. Watch, I can give you guys so much information.
Yeah, y'all better hit the donate button so we can keep her working for us. She eats a lot.
Oh, he's not lying. Oh my gosh, Chris Melling is just amazing. I saw his.
For a one game, yeah, that was. You know what's funny is everybody's like, oh, the four-railer, oh, this. The first shot was the most impressive.
Yes.
It's like, did y'all miss the first shot? I don't even understand.
If you ever get a chance to go to Derby City Classic, those 4-rail shots are actually pretty common.
Oh, yeah, bank pool. Yeah, the 4-railer's
Man.
nothing. No. It was amazing. Yeah, but the kick bumped the ball. Karen I was sick. That was the shot. Chris Mellon is one of the coolest dudes that plays pool too.
He's so sweet and so nice. I wish I would have been able to go down to Vegas, but I guess I'm kind of glad I didn't. Him, Jason Shaw, and Jason Shaw's family, they were sharing the house together.
Did you watch the video?
Oh my goodness.
They're so funny.
I
felt bad for Chris because, yeah, there was an active. Well, I don't know if it was an active shooter, but there was a trouble.
There was a situation where
they got locked in the house.
Yes, they were on lockdown, like literally on lockdown.
Which made him like 2 hours late to his match.
Ugh.
He runs in. He loses that match. Hill.
Ugh.
I felt bad for him because he just mentally wasn't totally into it. Yeah, they had video from the window of the house they were staying in, and cops are out there with their guns drawn. It's like, yeah.
Jason is a fantastic pool player, but he is not a good cameraman. Oh my gosh, I felt like I was playing 007, that video game all over again. It gave me nausea. Brittany takes off her coat, gets a little more relaxed, and let's see how she goes. I like the way snooker spelled Europe.
Europe.
Chris Smelling.
Yeah. Yeah, I consciously go Chris Melling.
I have I'm holding his. He was gifted a one pocket book, and he left it behind at Derby City, so I'm holding it hostage.
Oh yeah, good.
That's a game that everyone should learn if they want to take their game to the next level. Learn how to play one pocket.
Yeah, to teach you a lot.
But that is a really, really tough game to really stay engaged in commentating.
I'd rather commentate that one. I love that game.
Okay, it sounds like you volunteer for all those one pocket matches. Cool. And she just misses that. I think she just threw some profanity at the ball. I'm kidding. She did not do that. It wouldn't surprise me, but she did not do that. No. Brittany Maynard and Kathy Heath, who is Kathy Heath being the current president of Black Gold BCA, they were partners together and they won their Scotch division together.
Okay. Yep.
Oh my goodness. Jessica had to use every single part of that pocket.
Wiped its feet off, hung its coat up before it went through.
Sleepy pocket, tough to watch, puts me to sleep. Snooker says that about one pocket. One hole. Blunt, I agree with you, and it is akin to baseball for me. Although I'm probably going to get some slack for that. I don't like to go out and watch baseball games all the way through. I I end up finding
Where do you
myself
live?
in the beer garden. I know.
Where do you live?
I know. You are going to give me so much crap. I knew
Where
it.
do you live?
I live in Washington.
How
Oh, my
far
goodness.
from Seattle?
Like half an hour.
Well,
I know.
I
I
can't
know.
stand people that walk out of a baseball game before it's done.
I don't walk out. No, I say that I end up in the beer garden.
Yeah, you're not paying attention.
Yeah, I'm not paying attention.
I know. Yeah. Shame on you.
I knew I was going to get some slack for
yeah. Christ almighty.
that. Oh, gosh. So Brittany tried to force an angle with that shot so she can get back onto the 7.
She better be careful.
And,
The tide will turn.
oh, you know, at this point here, Jessica is 2 balls away from pocketing the 8, getting the chance to set up for the 8.
Yeah, gotta be careful. One little thing in a pool match could give the other player hope, and if they catch that gear, you could be in trouble big time.
Absolutely.
Nice shot.
And at this point, I like drawing. I really like drawing. But she's not going to draw. She's going down to the other. Oh, well, I don't know.
She did not get the draw she wanted.
You know, the way she was queuing, I didn't think she was going to get a good draw on
She's
that
in
anyhow.
the dead zone, I think.
I know. Ugh. That's just tough.
Yeah. That ain't no lie, snooker. Pool players have some of their own language.
Oh, not
she
enough.
overcut it. This
But look what she
come
does
on,
here.
tie it up.
She tied it up.
Yeah, but
But
Brittany is just going to poke the 4 down to the bottom and freeze it right there.
Play a safety.
Yep.
She is smart. Oh, someone's calling somebody. Please silence your cell phones.
Yeah.
That's Kay, Alvin. I gotcha. You're good. Oh, I can't drink this. Well, I believe that Jessica does have a window in order to pocket this 8. She'll be able to cut this 8 into the side pocket. I would definitely throw some English on this. Oh, but I would not hit it that hard. However, it works for her, and it works out. It's 4-2. People in the chat room, what are your predictions for this match? No. I don't know if those of you that are watching right now heard me earlier, but Brittany sent Jessica over to the B side. Jessica came right back. Hello, Jeff Moeller. I will make this interesting. The person who has, who has made the correct prediction, and mind you, Jessica must double dip Brittany in order to win. The first person to list their prediction correctly on who will win this and how they win this, I will send you a BadBoys shot glass, a Billiard Shopping Network pop socket, and maybe something else. It'll be a mystery third item. I'll do it that way. No, you are live. Okay, he's back.
I'm back. Gotta
I
run
made
business
a
too.
promise in the chat room. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I didn't ask your permission, but I'm not gonna.
Oh, it's gonna be like that now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we got predictions happening over here.
Uh-huh. Because I made a promise.
Uh-oh. Okay. This is PG-13 here.
I already vocalized it, but I will send the correct person. Because now that we can actually see that the chat stays.
Well, what are you going to do if there's like 50 of them that get the correct one?
No, it's got to be the first person who listed it correctly.
Oh, okay. Well, better start writing them down.
No, I don't have to write it down. I can just come back and refer back to the chat.
All right.
And this is roughly 1 hour into the match that I threw that out there, so I'll remember that. I remember a lot.
Daniel's over there double guessing.
Exactly.
No double guesses. What the heck?
No, he's saying that the first set will be 7-6 to Jessica, and then the second set will be 7-4 to Brittany.